Good evening. The constitutional reform proposal introduced by National Assembly Speaker Won-shik has sparked a political whirlwind. Democratic Party leader Jae-myung has effectively rejected the proposal to hold a constitutional amendment and presidential election at the same time to reform the power structure, while the People Power Party has signaled its willingness to accept it. Though both sides advocate for reform, they disagree on timing. Should it be before or after the presidential election? As such, constitutional reform is expected to become a major issue in the upcoming early presidential election. Lee has stated that it is not the time for constitutional reform, emphasizing that ending internal conflict should be the priority. Lee Kyo-wook reports.
Lee Jae-myung, leader of the Democratic Party, sees the need for reform but prioritizes ending internal conflict. Lee Jae-myung clearly denies the National Assembly Speaker Won-shik's plan for a constitutional referendum during the next election.
Restoring democracy that has been damaged. Overcoming internal conflict is far more important, and I urge you to focus on that.
Lee also pointed out physical challenges in the current national referendum law for constitutional reform, which allows voting only on the main election day, not during early voting. Even if swift legal amendments are made, only less contentious issues like including the spirit of May 18th in the Constitution or strengthening martial law requirements would be feasible.
It is absolutely vital that we focus on ending internal conflict and overcoming it as immediate and urgent goals.
Lee argues that restructuring power dynamics will only provoke further debates, calling constitutional reform a black hole and consistently opposing reforms aimed solely at political transitions. Representative Lee Jae-myung criticized the People Power Party, saying he hopes they're not using constitutional reform to gloss things over. He stressed that each presidential candidate should present specific amendment plans as campaign pledges. It's Lee Kyo-wook for MBN News.